broadly, the unique challenge is the world's moving really quickly. So the challenge is, what do you bet your skill set on? Do you go down a legal route, a marketing route, a digital route, a comms route? But the world's moving so quickly, I'm not sure if any of them are going to be in existence in their current form. So I think the big challenge is being able to adapt, and I think that's why it's so important to do something you enjoy, because that way you will pivot with your industry. Whereas if you forced yourself into a particular role, as the industry moves, you may not want to pivot with it. So that's one of the real challenges today for us and a new person, to be honest. I think there's got to be a level of interest in your organisation and the industry that you're working on, but I think the main thing is really a desire and an aptitude, general level of common sense, and a desire to sort of... My big thing is you can develop and learn in a role, but there's certain skill sets and a certain appreciation at a common sense level that I look for in an interview that you can find would apply whether you're in a technology business or a sports business. So I think the big key is someone showing that they are rounded and they can adapt to different scenarios. I wouldn't worry too much, to be honest, how much experience they've got in a particular industry. Obviously this is on the basis that I'm recruiting at a sort of more general junior role, but so I think it's come well prepared for the industry you're going into, but also come well prepared as who you are as a person and why you're sitting in front of me more generally. I think is a real trait that I would look for. I think someone who is sympathetic to the fact that the world is moving. I think someone who is open-minded and doesn't work in silos anymore. I think I've had lots of conversations today where it's not about marketing versus commercial or communications versus commercial activities. I think someone's got to be able to have a head-up, really collaborative view, because things are changing so quickly these days that I think an inspirational leader is someone who accepts that it's going to take a really clear strategy across functions at a very senior level, and then penetrate that collaboration all the way down to a junior level, where ultimately you're looking for people to execute and therefore have a very narrow focus. So I think a leader is someone who sets that agenda, that really collaborative agenda at the top, and makes sure that flows through. So that's providing clear guidance, a real clear rationale, but also strength of character to pivot when you need to.